we interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special bulletin. Thanks for tuning in to this special bulletin. I'm Mick Circle, and this just in, I'm being told that KHE Bikes is quote unquote going back to their roots. For more on this, let's hand it over to our field reporter, Carl Cruiser. It appears we're having some technical difficulties. Thanks, Mick. That's right, Carl here at The Spot, getting commentary from local riders. Like this, one rider said, fire emoji, praise hands, and fire emoji. Wow, he said that? Like he actually said fire emoji, like with those words? Yes, those words came out of his face mouth. Kids these days, am I right? Yet another fan said, quote, "This is absolutely glorious looking. Well done, you wise humans. Heart emoji." And finally, another fan went on to say, yes! Then followed that up with a question, is KHE returning to becoming the best flatland parts company it once was? I don't know the answer to that, but Mick, maybe you do. Back to you in the studio. Thanks, Carl. To answer that question and provide more analysis, we've got our resident expert, a Mr. Derek Duster, here to weigh in. Thanks, Mick. Derek Duster here, and that is right. Something big just dropped. This has to be talked about now. And that the KHE Stylus V2. Derek here with Bendy Tubes, and that's right, after like a 10-year hiatus, KHE is back in the Flatland Complete game for realsies. And if you missed the news, I'm talking about the release of the Stylus V2 that Tomas announced via Facebook and Instagram. Y'all, this thing slaps so hard. True to form of their many Flatland completes and paying homage to the many technologies of the past. So this video will be part bendy breakdown, part benstery lesson. So grab some Red Bull and let's roll into the Stylus V2 and its certified mid-school magic. First, the frame. This is a bent tube having internal rotor equipped piece of 6061 T6 heat treated aluminum, folks. Dims, 18.9 top tube, 12.75 chainstay, 75-degree head tube angle, and a 71.5 seat tube angle. This frame benefits from that patented and unique Affix internal rotor / gyro system, sleeve gussets top and bottom at the head tube, and those distinct fat welds of aluminum all around. Rear brakes come standard, but if you don't like them, they're removable. Don't use them. Simple as that. This thing screams the V3 militant, but since it's an entry-level price tier, they resurrected the Stylus name. Now, KHE actually has a history with aluminum frames. Easy Rider 1, Easy Rider 2, unique, all aluminum. Super dope. Now we get to the Flatland forks, and these are a 15mm offset brake lug having 6061 fork too, but these ones are a hybrid. They have a chromoly steel steer tube with the aluminum legs. Super rad, and again, not the first time KHE did it. If you look at the flat alloy forks on the Easy Rider and the Goldfinger 2, they also use this unique technology. Keeps the weight down and keeps them sturdy. And the Stylus V2 also has two-piece aluminum bars to boot. Same 6061 T6 heat-treated aluminum, but again, not their first. They had these rad pre-Swiss Miss aluminum bar stand combos and maybe some aluminum Phil Dolan bars, if there's a picture there. And parts list is great for a complete of this caliber. Front and back brakes, 152mm crank arms, super solid Greyhound free coaster, love that thing. Knurled pegs, Watanabe seat, and All of this under 20 pounds at $579. Wow, that's amazing. Like I said, this was an approach to make a bike that rivaled the weight of a titanium, but was affordable for someone getting into the sport or a seasoned vet not wanting to sink a bunch of money in a frame. I think that KHE absolutely hit the nail on the head with the Stylus V2. And if you're like, what even is a Stylus or a Militant or a KHE? Check out episodes 1 and 2.1 of KHE linked at the end of this video to learn more about this brand. So y'all, mark your calendars, bike drops on June 30th. Be on the lookout. And that's it. Thomas and team at KHE, phenomenal job, so rad. I can't wait to do a full hands-on review. As always, Derek with Bendy Tubes, and returning you to your regularly scheduled scrolling.